Afternoon, one and all, and welcome to the sunny New Forest. I did originally want to do this video outside, but as you'll see from the intro, that ain't happening. Now today I wanted to talk about an option for buying lenses that I think maybe some of you might not be aware of, especially if you're a bit budget conscious and aren't looking to fork out lots of money for focal lengths you're not sure you're gonna like, and that is old vintage film lenses. Now the first Canon FD lenses were introduced around like 1970, 1971, and the latest production models I could find were around like 93, but don't let that put you off. Now optically these are fantastic. I mean, I'm going to put up a few photos now just so I can show you what they're capable of really, and being that they're prime lenses, you'll be able to get all that juicy bokeh that your heart desires. And if you put them side by side with lenses made today, I doubt many would be able to tell the difference, honestly. Now I'd recommend vintage lenses to anyone that owns a mirrorless camera, and let me explain why. Now most mirrorless cameras today will include a feature called focus peaking, and what that is basically if you look through the viewfinder and you pull in and out of focus, the areas in focus you'll notice will have a coloured tinge to them. Now this can usually be changed to whatever you'd like. If I can, I tend to choose a deeper kind of red or a blue, as they always seem to contrast the colours in the subjects I have. Either way, that feature alone makes manual focusing with these lenses extremely easy, which leads into the only downfall I can see with buying these lenses, is that they lack the autofocus that a lot of modern lenses today have. But I mean, if you're willing to give that up and you're not shooting, I don't know, shoot sports or anything, then I can't really see a problem with it, particularly if you're trying to stick to a budget. Now you can spend ridiculous amounts on vintage lenses. I mean, need I say anything about Leica, but I think some of the old Canon FD L lenses still sell in like the £600, £700 range. But these ones I have right here, the 28mm f2.8 and the 50mm 1.4, both can be had for under £100. This one cost me, I want to say £30, £40, and the 50mm 90, I think. And I mean, for the quality you get, that's just absurd. And the best thing, you only need one of these cheap little adapter rings to mount them, and they're dirt cheap. But if you do decide to go down that route, I would suggest looking at eBay, as that's where you'll tend to find most of the used ones. Just be sure you check the condition of the lenses as well, because I know a lot of the older ones weren't the best sealed, and obviously being that they're now decades old, they're more prone to fungus and water and dust getting inside. But again, for the price, I mean, I ain't moaning. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention was the build quality. I mean, this 28 is a bit plasticky, but this 50, it's a brick. I mean, this would be great for protecting you and your family from intruders and burglars. I mean, if you just smack, it's a brick. Now I'm sorry the video wasn't as interesting as it could be. I mean, it is pissing it down with rain today. Hopefully tomorrow I'll get out and I'll be able to think of a few more ideas. But for now, thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Cheers.